I want to take you through a tour of our awesome Wyndham Hotels Days Inn room in Orlando, starting with this epically awesome air conditioner. This thing is incredible. It's very vintage. The carpet in our room was beautiful, very well seamed to the wall and everything. Speaking of the walls, you might notice that we've had some fresh repair work done throughout this unit. Not to be limited to the walls, the ceiling also had a pretty impressive patch job done right next to the light, which sadly needed to be painted from the cheap Home Depot gold base to let's paint the whole light white, kind of, or that might actually be joint compound all the way around the light. I'm not really sure actually. You'll notice that our door seal's pretty sweet too. Oh, but not just there. This space here to let your pets out. Then behind the door is this pretty awesome patch job. I barely noticed it. It was hidden pretty well. TV's state of the art for 2004. Not sure what was hanging here, but
it's not anymore.
It's definitely not hanging there anymore. This mirror is very well hung. It doesn't move at all and it's very square. So if you need to take a good look at yourself.
But don't use the plug next to it.
Yeah, don't use this plug.
This doesn't work.
This plug does not work at all. Some really cool patchwork down here. And then on the other side of the closet.
With no door.
Oh yeah, by the way, you'll notice that there is no door on the closet. And I was gonna steal the ironing board, but somebody beat me to it. Here's a pretty good patch job in the ceiling above, near the closet door. Here's another patch work in the wall that it blended so well that I almost walked by it. And then over here, this is a pretty good one. This one stuck out a little more than, some of the other stuff. This one here, I know if anyone's done drywall work that sometimes your work just doesn't really cover the drywall tape. That happens.
It's on this side.
Picture's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, it's over here too. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but you can see the tape nicely through there. So perhaps they needed slightly more joint compound, maybe some texture if they went crazy. The art, the art was pretty awesome here, but the frame is, I don't know what they were going for there. That's, I don't know, different.
I just noticed how crooked the light is.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll notice the light fixture. It's hard to tell with the light on, but there are actually 3 distinctly different light bulbs in this fixture.
For all different days of the day.
I'll shut it off so that you can see, but Sharon just wanted to point out that you got daylight, night light, they're all covered in that. Here's some more patchwork in the, whatever this area is considered. I don't really know where the sink is. A little bit of fixing needed to happen there. You can see might be missing a little bit of grout between the top. So I can turn this switch off. You'll notice that, like I said, we got 3 distinctly different kinds of bulbs here, and this light fixture is pretty crooked. Some more patchwork. Although it might look like it, we do not, in fact, have two hair dryers. We have the one mounted there, and then the invisible one that I don't know why that mount is still present. I think this switch plate cover is pretty good. It might not be up to code per se, but generally speaking, it kept me from sticking my finger in the hole, so I think it worked out somewhat. I know that when I have problems with door jams that I just sometimes put screws in there just to keep it back together. So, that looks pretty good. But wait, there's more. The bathroom, it is a tiled bathroom, just might not be the same kind of tile. Like that piece right there, they needed to go ahead and seam it together, and it's close. I mean, I had to get up there and take a real good look to see if it was different, because I wasn't sure when I first walked in here. So yeah, it's pretty good. The tub otherwise isn't bad. They might have got a deal on this tub because of the slight imperfection in the back of the tub where there's a little crack here. But don't worry, they put tape over it, and this tape is going to keep water in the tub, so it's totally safe for taking a bath if you wanted to do that. Good news is the toilet works, so I did try that out last night, and it works pretty good. So, and it's not wobbly or anything, it's secured. I thought this work behind the toilet was pretty good. And then I was thinking about saying something to the staff about the possibility that there might actually be some water damage on this wall right here. But I don't know if they're gonna really care. Then there's this patch in the ceiling in here in the bathroom. They did a pretty good job of trying to match the texture there by hand. It's definitely knocked down, so it's pretty good. I thought this, the way that this mirror was kind of old enough that the mirror backing is actually coming completely off. That was a vintage touch that was pretty impressive as well. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was this little bug friend that I found in the bed. This little guy does not appear to be a bed bug, which is really good because that would have been freaky. So, some kind of like roach guy or something like that. But, I'm sure he just came in through one of the little pet door holes there on the front door. So anyway, I wanted to show you real quick view of our room. It was pretty good. Yeah, so thanks for watching.